You're about to learn a trick that you can use to make your muscles grow 51% faster while spending half as much time in the gym.
A bullshit? A bullshit.
Okay, I'm reloaded!
Now, if you don't know who VSHRED is, he's the ball bag, six-pack wielder. Do you know what? He's a good-looking guy.
Let's go.
Welcome to VSHRED, the ultimate fitness destination on YouTube.
This is so hard to watch. This is so hard to watch, guys.
I just got a VSHRED ad pop up on one of my videos. I thought this guy was long gone, done, and dusted. On the last video, the Lifetime Naturals, we got the who cares comments, and these guys have been debated for years comments. But if scam channels like VSHREDs are still prevalent, pushing 10-minute supplement ads on us.
And I'll tell you which one it is in just a few minutes, plus 3 more testosterone killing foods that are probably in your kitchen right now.
And getting to drive around in Lambos because people are still buying the supplements they are pushing, then, at least for the beginners watching this video, we need to rehash what this guy's all about and make sure it is well known. Comment below if you've been struck by the VSHRED virus, and let's pray we don't get one of those popping up on this video while you're watching it. The best hit piece ever done was by Josh Brett 4 years ago on VSHRED and the marketing agency antics that control him to control the content that gets out to push supplements. It is gospel, and I put that full video link down below. When that video came out, every influencer rushed to suck the teeth of the momentum of the views of the trend of taking down VSHRED, but as they should, because the more eyes, the better on the topic of bringing down these types of channels. And we may have actually ended the momentum of him uploading fresh videos because his last video was done 9 months ago. And just as I was sitting here typing up the top 10 natty videos for us to follow, because I think we're all sick of the fake natty content for now.
I am natural.
Boom, I get a virus.
That ain't how you lose weight.
I already did all the hard work.
Sorry, I mean, I got a VSHRED ad pop up still today on one of my videos.
Yeah, click the link if anybody's watching this, want to figure out your body type, and I'll show you how to get in shape.
I quickly screen recorded it so we could rip it to pieces today. But first, let's break down VSHRED to anyone new that may not know what's going on. VSHRED, the brand, is a marketing agency that hired Vince Sant on camera to look good for them. He's the poster boy that has almost no fitness educational background and was a poor personal trainer back in the day, as we can clearly see by him self-destructing and imploding in his own videos.
On a cable right here. What happens is, yes, right here, and then first off, when you're doing this, a lot of
Today, Junior! Damn, dude, maybe you should read your note cards a little better. It's almost like the words he's stumbling like a mother to get out of his mouth aren't even his own.
Trying to describe the exercises and demonstrating absolute horrible form with what seems to be made up exercises. His great smile is used to push supplements on you after you've clicked on these long-winded videos.
And you get this. We have a green supplement that offers all of that and more. Just 1 scoop of Sculpt Nation greens.
It's just an advert. I don't think, you know it's an advert.
Eventually describing you as one of 3 body types.
If you're trying to get in shape fast, you need to follow a plan for your body type.
It's supposed to be your body type, your metabolic type. Somatotypes aren't fucking real. They're a pseudoscience that were created in the 50s by a psychologist. They were supposed to be personality types. They've been debunked dozens of times over since even fucking before the 80s.
There's 3 body types.
So they took these smart-ass sounding words. They're like, this sounds scientific. They slapped a pretty face on it with veneers and abs. And they started selling. So they sell metabolic confusion. They sell crash diets. They sell metabolic types.
Hi there. Okay, so you are skinny fat.
And then they push supplements.
And uses an insane amount of clickbaity,
Drop your stubborn body fat cut.
beginner bait,
Following all those like trendy fad diets, all those trending workouts that you see online is literally a waste of time.
and fitness buzzwords.
And then I'm gonna show you my secret weapon for dieting to shred fat while actually gaining muscle.
To lure in that beginner with the fast-tracked, short-term mindset wanting quick results without actually putting in the hard work.
You're about to learn a trick that you can use to make your muscles grow 51% faster while spending half as much time in the gym.
A bullshit? A bullshit?
He famously stole and copied AthleanX's video ideas.
What's up, guys? Jeff Cavalier, AthleanX.com.
What's going on, guys? This is Vince with VSHRED.com.
When you watch the videos, it's clear he has no idea what he's actually talking about.
what my arms are to this cable. They are almost parallel.
Raise your hand if you actually think Vince thought of this shit by himself.
I slide back in,
So then as I go back up, I'm gonna lean forward onto my front foot,
down, and I rock back.
and I'm gonna be having tension right there. And then as I push, I'm gonna be coming back.
Although I give out the Regurgitator Badge on almost every channel audit we do because there is nothing new in the fitness industry.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
Both these channels have the same upper body shirtless flex pics. Both the channels upload the same style of video just months apart. Both have the worst and best ranked videos in tiered list form. And everything has been figured out decades and decades ago. Everything you see today is just a regurgitated version of the same thing on a 5-year or 2-year loop on channels feeding on that new frenzy tidal wave of beginners looking to get educated.
So what you see behind me is a bunch of different chest exercises. See behind me is a bunch of different chest exercises. See behind me is a bunch of different chest exercises.
He's sitting on his Ferrari showing off the profits they're making on no-name branded shit supplements. Who else did we recently highlight sitting on a Ferrari also selling bullcrap supplements?
I got an email. The subject line was, "Good evening, I am currently a VSHRED employee." The person asked their immediate supervisor if VSHRED's supplements were third-party tested. And they, with their whole ass chest, said that's not a thing. Like, they push fat burners and metabolic boosters and all these other fucking garbage products to people who are just confused and ignorant to what it really takes. And they prey on that ignorance and that confusion and the pain that comes with trying to figure this shit out.
His social feeds have zero collaboration with anyone else. It's just the Vince show, living in a safe, secret little bubble, because he knows if he came out into the real world in a real interview with any of us fitness pros.
There is not one way that VSHRED could be more of a...
His ideas and his education and knowledge of exercise would be torn to pieces.
Somebody giving him a step-by-step guide on what to fucking say, his understanding is so small and so limited that he still can't get that shit out of his mouth.
Lest we forget, he copied the entire backdrop, legit mic and headphones of the Joe Rogan set to make it look like he was on that podcast being interviewed.
VSHRED, you are a f***ing knobhead.
And at the very end, he made sure to slide over the phone to open up the survey that starts the money trap of the website that gets you through a 15-minute awful cycling video, eventually to be buying supplements. And there's zero footage of the full-length interview or the second angle of whoever was actually behind the camera that he was talking to. Okay, we're gonna get to that ad, but first, big point one. Supplements are 99.9% of the time a big waste of money and not necessary. Okay, we have more and more fitness professionals and doctors coming out saying it is just not needed.
I'll go even more extreme on that statement. Everything we have talked about on this podcast today, whether it be NR, NAD, NMN, Theracumin, magnesium, this supplement, that supplement, all this supplement bullshit that we just talked about is equivalent to were they serving lobster or were they serving steak, and was the band playing this song or that song?
I'd like to take a brief break and acknowledge our sponsor, AG1. AG1 is a vitamin mineral probiotic drink that also contains adaptogens and is designed to meet all of your foundational nutritional needs.
So in general, what we say about things like powdered greens is just eat the food, save your money, eat the fruits and vegetables, and you don't need to buy it in that form. It's a little less sexy, right?
These are just making huge profits for the supplement brands, pushing it on us while we keep spending the money, giving it to them, thinking it's necessary.
For trips, going on trips or whatever, daytime driving, nighttime drive.
Watch my full-length creatine and protein powder audits, 2 separate videos.
I would say as long as intramuscular levels of creatine are not falling, there's really no benefit to coming off.
We have Dr. Lay Norton, weirdly enough, has his own gummy creatine line, but also comes out at the very end of a Huberman podcast to say...
Actually, there was a study we just covered in our research review on creatine, where they did 4 groups. Not supplemented with creatine, told they weren't supplemented with creatine. Not supplemented, told they were supplemented. Supplemented, told they weren't. Supplemented, told they were. Basically, it just matters what they told them.
Really?
Oh yeah. What it says is, your beliefs about what it does are probably just as powerful as what it does, right?
Okay, basically admitting they're no better than placebo when you test 2 subject groups against each other. And here's a great clip of a MyProtein spokesperson admitting we can take as much as we want, spend as much as we want, because we'll just pee out the excess.
You don't need to stop taking creatine. It's safe for long-term use.
The general supplement industry, which is a multi-billion-dollar industry, is just making you have price CP.
The ad. These ads are famously edited to be up to 20 minutes long. Straight on top, small little font, we have results may vary. Okay, then we have the former Gladiator Ice. Remember from my last audit, no Gladiator ever was natural. They were all originally on steroids.
One of these legs? Like I'm gonna hold solid and knock him silly.
Results may vary. Trying to make us sound stupid for doing long bouts of cardio.
And all I do is regular steady state cardio all the time. You're wrong.
Let's just check on his Instagram of his most recent post of him doing long bouts of ridiculous cardio, training for his triathlons, biking, running, and swimming.
The truth is that Hollywood's elite actors and actresses, they can get super ripped because they followed a long ignored technique that was used for generations.
A long ignored technique that was used for generations. Actors techniques are getting on steroids for their roles handed out by their trainers so they can get jacked within the quick amount of weeks they need to get ready for a role.
So you have pizza and ice cream and all that stuff?
And I did it without any help. No steroids, no testosterone, nothing.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
So we started on testosterone, and it was like, oh my God, like a new me.
Marketing agency. Hey Vince, could you just record yourself on your screen with AirPods in, nodding for 15 minutes straight, looking at the screen and smiling occasionally? We need that footage to stick onto testimonial B-roll for the website. Results may vary. Oh, hang on, no, wait, they switched it. Extreme results are featured. To see regular results, please go through our 20-minute labyrinth maze of videos to get to the support page on the website. Some customers extend their programs to achieve maximum results. Oh, is that 2 weeks extended or is that 2 years extended? Giving us nothing. I took the 20-second quiz. It went into a 20-minute long video of nothingness before I could click anywhere else to get somewhere further into the website.
Now I know it sounds too good to be true, but let me tell you, there's more to this than meets the eye.
We have the professional doctor on screen, more than meets the eye. More than meets the eye is your eyes reading a teleprompter for the most basic knowledge sentences of things you're supposed to know already. Short and sweet, because editing these videos destroys me. Done and dusted. Learn to recognize the supplement selling fitness influencer formula and just stop watching them and stop buying their products. Spend more time on yourself in the gym, working on the basics. Train hard, lift to failure, eat right, eat enough, sleep well, rest hard, recover hardest, and get to work on tracking your first 1,000 workouts. Marketing agency.